Hey everyone, I'm Justin Fisher in the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen, and I'm with Chef Val from the OUT School of Community Medicine. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
I'm doing pretty good too, because it's the holidays, and one of the key words of the holidays, cranberries. That's what we have right here. What are we making with it?
So we're making a fresh cranberry sauce. So you might be used to either cranberry sauce in a can or a homemade cooked cranberry sauce, both delicious, no problem. But this is a fresh cranberry sauce. It has a lot of fiber, has a lot of nutrients, and it's just super refreshing with, you know, a lot of the foods that we eat during the holidays are really fatty and rich and creamy. This really offsets this a lot. So we have fresh cranberries, and I've actually already kind of blended those up so that we didn't have to do that on air. And then we're gonna go with a little bit of sugar. And so this is a coconut sugar. It's a little less refined, but if you have white sugar or brown sugar, that's totally fine. Lime juice, and I used a little bit of lime zest in it, and it was also delicious. Some toasted walnuts, some chopped celery.
These are all really good.
Whoops, fresh ginger is going in. Some red onion is next. Some jalapeno, you could use a little more or a little less, depending on what you like. And also some garlic would be delicious in here. We don't have it in this particular one, but it would be. And we're using grapefruit. And you don't have to use grapefruit, you could use orange. That's also delicious.
That's a lot of really healthy stuff in there.
Yes. Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna give this a good blend. And I'm gonna give that a little stir. Yep, we're so close. And so this could be actually something that you do ahead of time, a couple of days ahead of time, because it actually is much better if it does sit.
Okay, so it's not going to spoil right away.
No, and it has so much acid in it and a little bit of sugar, so it's really not. Okay. Okay, and this I'm just going to give it a tiny bit more of a buzz, but it's almost there actually. Okay.
Perfect.
I think we're there.
Yeah.
And so this is the one that we have here. And then we also have our finished beauty that we did earlier also.
Yeah, so what is the kind of goal here? Because you put in some jalapenos. Do you want it to be more sweet?
So it really has everything going on. So it has a little tart, a little sweet, a little spicy. So it has just a lot of complementary flavors that are going to lend itself well to the dishes that you're serving over Thanksgiving or the holidays in general.
Yeah, and I've seen it in a much different state. What is this? What are you going to do with it? Do you dip with it? Do you put it on top of something?
So it's a relish. And so if you think about like pickle relish, you put it on top of whatever, a hot dog. And so this is just a little side condiment that's going to be really delicious with your main dishes.
Especially if you put a little bit of art on top of it, it's going to look great on that table during Thanksgiving or whatever you happen to use it for.
Right.
All right, it's quick, it's easy. You can use stuff you have around the house as well. All right, don't forget we can get this recipe or any other recipe that Chef Val has done. A lot of really healthy, really quick, really easy. You can find those at kjrh.com. Thanks for joining us.